Alrighty, ready?
3, 2, 1.
Hi, we're Grace.
That was cringe.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
I'm still waiting on you, wasting all my...
Alex sits on the other couch
Do
once.
you guys do that all the time? That's so lame.
God.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Ready? Hi, we're Grace.
And we're here today for episode 5 of Getting Wasted on You, where we chat shit and get some hot tips from your favourite bands and talk everything gigs, music culture, live performance, and of course how to not get wasted on someone. Today we are here with the Sooks.
Hi.
Yeah, we're going to crack open some Heaps normals and chat.
Let's do it.
Thanks for having us.
We're never doing this again.
You're never being on that side of the couch.
I was the worst person to choose to be on this side of the couch.
Yeah.
Why does it make sense that you are now on that side of the couch?
Because I am replacing Flip.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure there are some other reasons as to why.
This is the formal announcement.
This is
the formal announcement.
yes.
Me and the Sooks boys have been working on a song, which has been really fun. It's taken forever, and I apologise to them for it. But it's in the pursuit of perfection. But yeah, no, we've played shows, we being Grace, have played shows with the Sooks before, and I saw you guys play, and I was like, this is sick. I want to want to make a song with you guys. And yeah, they've been generous enough to let me fuck around and mess up their songs. And yeah, so that's why I'm taking Flynn's spot for the meantime, while Keenan is in Turkey.
Yeah, he's in Turkey.
Yeah.
What is he doing in Turkey?
He's just on holiday because he finished uni, so.
Living his icon.
Living it up.
And he gets back like 2 days before our single launch, so.
Oh my god.
So I don't know how that's gonna go.
Right.
Yeah, I'll have to go ham before. Yeah.
How was your experience working with Alex so far? Without.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10.
Next
rate
question.
him.
No, it's been good. Like, it's just fun because like we're sort of like mates. So it's not like some producers that we've worked with. We've been like it's been a bit like dead. Like the energy's been dead. But with Alex, it's fun. I guess until he takes it too far and he's just annoying.
You're soothing his ego too much, which is why you added the second part. Which
Yeah.
No, I find it fun. It's different to what we've done before. Like a lot of the the ways that we usually record is do a bunch of takes as a band live. Obviously, instead of playing actual drums, like these ones are MIDI, so it's been a bit different to what we usually do. But yeah, it's been fun, I guess. Yeah.
Do you guys have any tips for people experiencing burnout?
No, I don't.
Just get over it.
I don't know. Yeah.
What about you, Flynn?
So you guys recently played with the one and only Daily J, and now Daily J is one of my favourite artists. And so I just wanted to ask you guys what that experience was like, especially playing Oath main stage as well as one of Sydney's reputable, reputable sources, venues that like everybody knows Oath. And so, what was that experience like for you guys?
Super fun. It was sick. We were on first, but there was probably 300 people there still. We were on first, which was sick. And then we got to watch Daily J from at the side of the stage, which was really cool. Because I guess I'm really used to seeing bands from the audience, so it was really cool to see it from a different point of view. So it was sick, yeah.
Yeah, I mean playing on the stage was pretty cool. Seeing a crowd that big, I think that was our biggest crowd we've ever. Even though they weren't there for us, it's still pretty sick to see so many people there, and they were all kind of vibing, which is when the audience is having fun, you have sort of more fun, and that was really cool. I didn't actually see Daily J play. I kind of dipped after. But
speaking of obviously Daily J is a huge artist and that's such an honor to get to play with someone of that size and international as well. Did you guys get to learn any little touring habits or tips and tricks from them that you kind of saw them do and you were like, oh, I might add that to my kind of show regime?
I don't know. All I really kind of noticed from them was that they were tired. They seemed
They were
exhausted.
so tired.
They were really cool guys.
Touring.
They were really friendly and whatnot, but they were just so dead and So I guess I put that in the back of my mind. If we ever do a tour, just expect to be tired, sort of thing.
Yeah, no, because I think that was the last show of tour 2. So they just had a New Zealand tour, and then they'd done 3 days in a row in Australia. Melbourne, somewhere else, and then Sydney. So yeah, they seemed very, very tired, but they're really nice still. and everything.
one like band's dreams is to one day start playing festivals and then do that stuff. And I was just gonna ask, what is there a dream festival or festivals, national, international, that you guys are like super keen that one day if you ever got the opportunity, it would just be drop everything, we're gonna go play there. What would that festival be?
I mean, Splendor's like an obvious one because that's just like huge.
Mm.
I've only been to like one festival. I went to Lost Paradise last year, which was good, but I'd probably say Splendor, even though I've never been to Splendor.
Yeah.
I would say Splendor because it seems cool.
Yeah, I mean, I guess any kind of festival would be sick to play. I don't know. I can't really speak because I've actually never been to a festival in my life. Actually,
I want to like swing back to, obviously you mentioned that you had a bit of a rough experience at Crowbar, and I think like one of the things that we're really focusing on in this segment is like inclusive gig culture, like we've said that. Do you have any like little words of wisdom for like audience etiquette, whether it be towards the bands or towards other punters in the audience, or just like how to make a show like inclusive and kind of like safe for everyone, especially after having an experience that was not so great?
Yeah.
If like, as an audience member, you aren't liking the show, like, I don't know.
just leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that.
I feel like, yeah, if you're not like enjoying yourself, don't make a comment like about it because no one cares, kind of thing.
Don't make it anyone else's problem.
Yeah, like I don't know. And if you're gonna like, you're obviously there to have a good time, but like don't like bring other people down, sort of thing. Like if you're gonna make a joke, don't do it at someone else's expense.
Let alone the bands playing or people up on stage.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because most of the time you just look like a dick in front of everybody. And
There's actually an interview you guys did, I think it was for Burn Me Out, on the AU review, where you were saying that someone was expecting a kid.
Jez?
Is that
How's the
true?
family, Jezza?
Yeah.
yeah, the family's going great.
Does he like the song?
Well, he's, it's all speculation. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, he loves the song. He reckons it's great. Yeah.
Backed up with
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
Emily, do you want to expand a bit on that?
On the question.
On that
So for
question?
context for you guys, there's a interview. Was that like an in-person interview you did? Or was it just you submitted questions?
They were just written questions.
Yeah, and it was saying that you're expecting a kid, and there was something like you found Flynn on the street in Newtown, and he was busking.
Yeah.
That's how you met.
Well, that's actually a true story. But the
Oh really?
yeah, the expectation of a kid. We needed like 5 fun facts about us, but we're very boring people, so we kind of like fabricated a little. Yeah.
What were some of the other made-up facts?
I can't even remember them, to be honest.
There was one on how we got like the band name, but I don't remember what it was. But that was definitely made up. Like that wasn't how we got
Are you sure you weren't playing a gig at the Vicon Park and some guy was like, "What are you, a bunch of Sooks?"
Yeah, no,
it. Yeah, I think that was the story you made
that
up.
was one of the.
We're just like, how
Yeah.
did we think of the name? And we had no idea how we thought of it. So we just had to make up a story.
Well, can this be your time to set the record straight? How did you come up with the band name?
So we were
The
at
Sooks?
school, and there was this group of guys, and they called themselves the Sooks. And Corey and I had already planned on starting a band after school, and so basically we just bullied them into, changing their name because we wanted that name. So we gaslighted them, and they
I
changed
feel
their
like
name.
I'm being gaslit right now.
Yeah, it's not the made up
Yeah, no.
You
Yeah,
just
honestly,
stole someone's identity.
honestly, we don't remember how we came up with the name, and so now we just have to lie.
If
every
everyone
time.
could stop asking, that would be great.
Yeah.
It's not an answer.
You know,
Sooks is the Sooks, and that is.
Yeah.
I think the plan was to like,
Change the name eventually, but we just like never got around to it, so we're just like stuck with it now.
Yeah.
Because there's like no like meaning to it or anything. I don't think.
It's just completely random. Yeah, I remember like when we first met Flynn, we were gonna say, like, oh, we're probably gonna change the name, but we just never did. Played our first gig, and then we're like, oh, we did a gig, we're stuck with it now. That's who we are forever. So.
Sooks.
That's what the British people say.
Yeah, we've had a lot of British people come up to us and say, Sooks. I think we got played in the UK once on some radio station, and the guy said Sooks, So
You guys got played on radio in the UK. Tell us a little bit more about that. That's pretty.
Yeah,
that's
no, I
pretty
was
huge.
sick. Yeah, there's like a publication over there called This Feeling, and we released our first song, and then like I made like a Twitter account like ages ago, and I like lost the password for it. But then I found the password one day, and then I open it, and we have like 100 like notifications. I'm like, oh, what the hell's going on here? And they like reposted our song, and then there's like a bunch of British people that liked the song. So yeah, and then we got played on Radio X in the UK. That's like a radio station over there.
Did you guys see like your like an increase of UK streamers like at all?
Oh yeah, like for like all of last year, most of our streams are from the UK, which is pretty
That's crazy.
random.
So we've been hearing the
Is that
Sooks.
for real?
Yeah, we
Why have the Sooks not
UK
gone touring to UK?
Yeah.
well, it's funny you say that. Last year they actually like asked us to come out this year to play some festivals.
we're gonna play the Isle of Wight Fest, and
It just wasn't feasible at the time. So.
yeah, we didn't have the funds for it,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So sick though.
yeah.
You could have played your first festival internationally.
In the UK.
The Sooks international touring act.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
that's nuts. So for some, and like that earlier question would be like, yeah, I don't know, like the UK, I guess. I don't know. That's really good.
Yeah, they also asked us to play this weird thing like Reading, I think it was. Last year.
Glastonbury.
What the hell is that, man? What's that?
Well, I guess you obviously gave us some insight into that you have new music coming very soon, a lot of new songs. Is there anything else you can tell us about what the rest of the year has in store for the Sooks?
So the plan is we're going to release a song in a few weeks, and then after that, probably a new song in October, I think.
Yeah.
And then hopefully next year, like an EP sometime. That's like the plan because, yeah.
Rough draft so far.
Yeah, that's like the plan we want to do. So hopefully we can get some more tunes recorded.
And where does
next
my
year.
song sit on?
Yeah, I was gonna say where's Alex, the smirk. I saw the smirk. I was like, yeah.
Be included
And,
next
and to make
time.
this about me for a second, no, I can't even really ask you that because I need to give you the song first.
That's true. We don't even have it.
Yeah, when's the next show?
Next show is on the 26th of August, Oxford Art Factory Gallery Bar.
Oh yeah.
That's the next one.
So if you guys want to catch the Sooks, and you guys definitely should catch the Sooks.
26th of August.
26th of August
Oxford
at
Art
Oxford.
Factory Gallery.
Thank you guys for being here.
Yeah, thanks for
My
chatting.
pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can leave. So now you guys get to take.
For me?
No, fuck off.
These are all for Flynn again.
And this is for you guys. Please take it for
Thank
straight
you
headed.
so much. I've got no
Now look really excited.